Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. We're getting started over here. It's a little bit of a gloomy day. It's supposed to rain off and on, so as you can see behind me, we got the tent up over the thing, so we can still keep progress moving on the Don's 57. It's actually spitting rain on me now, but here we are. So the goal today, if possible, is to try to get this primed. Now I've already went ahead and done a couple things here. So I taped up this connection here, this wiring connection. This is the one for the headlight wiring harness and the light bar. And the alternator, it all goes through here. This is the delete plate for the, what would that actually be called? An air duct? Air tube? Air tube that comes through here through the fender and kind of mounts somewhere. I've never actually hooked one up, but this is the delete kit for that. This is part of it. The other part goes on the front of the fender behind the headlight, so that the headlight has something to actually mount to, apparently. So, but these are in on both sides. So what I'm going to do next is scuff this up, get all this junk out of here, clean all this up, and then I'm going to prime this. And then same thing on this side. I got this one in, clean this up, prime it flat black, and then from there we'll go get something else done. I'm not sure. We'll get something else done. Now Ron is actually, he's making the plate right now. You can see him drawing it out here. So this is going to go here to cover this up. Now we've decided from, correct me if I'm wrong, Ron, he's not going to put the bulkhead in, right, for the AC? No. So originally we were going to put the bulkhead here for the AC lines. Since he's not running AC, we're not doing that. So we're just going to make a plate, paint it up, and then pop rivet it on here and get that out of the way. So that's coming in here in a second. And then one of the last things we got to do before we prime, Ron's going to DA the deck lid down in this little area here, clean it up a little bit. And then we're going to run around this thing one last time, hit anything we think we need to hit that's just glaringly jumps out at us. And then we're going to prime it. Heavy prime with the U-pole high build. We still have a gallon of that. I hope that's enough. But we'll see what happens. But now some things that are still pending, so just stay with us here. We still have to finish these pieces. We got to weld this up. And then we're still waiting on the bracket for the hood latch. So right now, you know, the hood area, or the trunk area, my bad, trunk latch, that part's not here yet as far as I know, so once it comes in, then we can get this right. But in the meantime, we're going to get the rest of the body primed and get it to where we can block it all down and get it ready for paint. And as you guys know, for those new subscribers, new viewers that don't know, the front fenders are all wet sanded with 400. They've already been primed. They're brand new. They are ready for paint. The hood is ready for paint. It's brand new. Wet sanded with 400. Looks great. And then we also have the core sport. Top sections of the core sport, battery tray, all of these brackets that go on that front splash pan to hold the grill and the hood latch and all that on. Inner fenders are ready for paint. So lots of things. Here's your daily thing content. Lots of things are done, ready for paint. So basically this is what we got to figure out. Most of it's already figured out. So hopefully next video you'll see is us priming for the end of this, for the end of the day. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to get back to it, but stay tuned and we'll have more for you here in a minute. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so just want to kind of give you an update of where we're at. It's raining, of course. Actually, it's been pretty good for the last couple weeks. I can't complain. We did go ahead and right quick threw the windows back in the thing just to have them in there. But what we're doing, we got our plate in here. Ron made this plate. We just got it bolted up. The delete plates are in. I painted this already. We're using Rust-Oleum matte finish custom job, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to paint the firewall with that. So I went ahead and removed the coil bracket, all of this, taped up what I could just so that I can get down in here and not destroy anything. And then this one's in too. Taped up my wiring hole. But we're starting to fill up the holes on the firewall and get all of that taken care of. What Ron's about to do now is run a couple self-tappers on the side here, right here, and then just to seal it up and hold it, and then I'm gonna paint this thing, and then we're gonna take lunch, and from there we're gonna start on everything else, get this thing ready to prime. So lots going on, guys. Stay tuned.
I just didn't want to spray it forever. You know. And let's give it a wall need more to say.
Okay. Here we go, kids. Firewall painted. You know what they say? Say it with Cryline. That's what we did. Let me show you what we got here. Maybe. Alright. So, just going matte black, just trying to cover. Now mind you, everything's still wet. Not trying to get crazy. Not trying to get up here or anything. Just trying to cover the firewall. Back here. Back in there. Sorry for the shaking. I'm hungry. My blood sugar's low. And I got over here, kind of cleaned up here. That's all I was trying to do. Clean up the hinges and get this done. So what we're going to do now is let this dry. We're going to go eat lunch. See how it looks. If I missed anything, I'll hit it real quick. And then we're going to start on the trunk and the rest of the car, getting it ready for prime. There you go, guys. That's where we're at so far. Firewall's painted. Now I do have the coil bracket painted off over here. I'm waiting on it to dry. It goes right here. I painted it flat black. And then it's got the red Edelbrock coil to go on it. But I think it looks pretty good. Flat black, orange engine, lots of shiny things. Hard to go wrong there. So, really happy with how it's coming out. See Big Ron probably in the back there going through the trunk. We're getting ready to DA the trunk, and we're going to cover all this back up. But I wanted to show you guys what this turned out, how it turned out, and what it looks like, and what you can do. I mean, if you're at home and you don't have spray guns and all the things, and you got a car and you want it to look better, Scotch-Brite pad, a little bit of cleaner, and a couple paper towels and a can of spray paint, you can go a long way. A lot of guys do rattle can, spray can their firewalls and engine bays. That is a very big thing that does happen. Not a lot of people use base coat, clear coat on their firewalls when they got engines in them and everything else. It would just be incredibly hard to paint. So yeah, hopefully this helps some of you guys, or you guys like what you're seeing, and we're gonna move on to the rear. Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Wanted to just kind of give you guys an update on where we got today. A lot got done. I know I promised you guys priming today, but I have a very good reason why we didn't do it. The car is ready to prime, and we're going to try to prime it tomorrow morning, which is my birthday, by the way, most important day of the year. So it's kind of cool. We'll get it primed on my birthday, so that'll be fun. Let me show you where we got and kind of why we didn't, and it should make sense. So, Don's 57 Bel Air. Got the firewall all painted, as you guys saw earlier. Delete plates are in. Got everything wired back up. Distributor cap, I have pulled it, got it put back on. Painted the coil bracket. We made this this panel here to cover up where the old heater box and heater cord everything used to be. And then you got the other delete plate. That's just dirt. Don't worry about that. I did go ahead and polish up the motor just because it was getting nasty, just a little bit. Now, here's kind of the gist of what happened today. We did go ahead, as you guys saw earlier in this video, me sanding on the door jambs and the door and all of that. While I was doing that, you probably didn't hear it, but might have saw Ron DA'd the trunk. Let me go over here and show you. So we're looking really good. We are where we need to be on this body. It's ready for primer tomorrow morning. We're going to prime this. Tomorrow's my birthday, so that's kind of exciting. And we'll get up early and get this thing primed and kind of go down that road. Now, the big reason we didn't prime this today, and we definitely could have, this car was ready around 3 o'clock, was this right here. This is our humidity and temperature readings, okay? Our humidity right now at 8:21 at night is 77%. The high humidity today was 85. It got up to 85% humidity with a 79 degree temperature. Okay, that is not great to paint in. You know, I really have had bad luck in this garage, actually in Florida, painting with stupid high humidity. So we decided to not even risk it. Tomorrow's supposed to be substantially cooler with no rain. Today it rained. We had, I mean, it was very humid, very sticky. Wasn't really a good day to prime. So tomorrow morning we're going to prime this thing just because we're going to have better humidity and temperature. Because we just don't want to prime this thing 15 times and waste hundreds of dollars on primer because it peeled off and did weird stuff. So tomorrow we'll get this thing primed, and that'll probably be the big thing that happens to it tomorrow. Once we prime it, it's really just letting it sit here and dry. And then we'll be right back on it Friday. Sanding it down, getting everything ready to go, and all the things. So that's where we're at on Don's 57. We do have a parts update, very exciting. Don texted me tonight while I was at dinner with my wife. The trunk latch piece that goes on the inside that we're missing is supposed to be here tomorrow at some time. So that's huge, because once we get that, we can get this trunk to shut right, we can get everything latched, get our lines right, we can go ahead and weld all this stuff up and really finish this off, and that puts us in a position where we can paint this car relatively soon, maybe even next week. So that's kind of where we're at there. This car is not far off. It's going to get one coat of primer, well, 2 coats of primer tomorrow. Heavy build, the U-Pole heavy build primer in black, and then it's getting painted. That's literally, it's getting 2 coats of single stage hot rod black, and this thing's ready to rock. So that's what's going to go on this. So it won't be like the thing that got, you know, multiple coats of primer and blocking and all of that. Be a little different process, but we'll bring that all to you. Now I can tell you without a doubt, next week, maybe even this weekend, we will be painting all the parts. The inside of the fenders, the inner fenders, the bottom side of the hood, all this bracketry, the core support, all of that in preparation so that hopefully we can go ahead and start bolting all that back on, and we can get this thing assembled, get the radiator back in it, and be literally sitting here waiting to paint the top of the fenders and stuff when we do the car in the paint booth. Because single stage, we got one shot at it, right? We want to make sure it's right. We can't wet sand it, we can't buff it. It's just kind of, you get what you get, and we want to make sure we don't screw that up. So, but we've come a million miles in the past few days from a bodywork perspective. I know it seems a little silly maybe, but getting these delete plates on and that plate over there for the heater core and getting this firewall painted was a big deal. That was a big hurdle that needed to be taken care of, and we did it, and really happy with that. So I mean, really, it's primer, boys. That's where we're at. So stay tuned. We are rocking. Tomorrow morning I'll be out here hopefully getting some video of this getting primed. If I don't have video of him physically priming it, I will have video of it primed. You guys have seen us prime things that's getting primed black. I have to do a couple things in the morning. It's my birthday. I got to run around and do some things I don't have a choice in. Big Ron might be out here priming this without me videotaping. That might happen. I'm going to try to set the camera up and turn it on, but we'll see where it goes. So so stay tuned. Tomorrow should be a big day. We will definitely get this, get it primed, get you the video on that, and then, man, it's just wet sand this thing with 400 and shoot it. I mean, really, that's where we're at. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the morning. Have a great night.